Creating your own candle holder is a rewarding experience. There's something incredibly fulfilling about taking raw materials and transforming them into a functional piece of art. The process of crafting allows you to connect with the material, understand its properties, and appreciate the effort that goes into making something by hand. It's a journey that not only results in a beautiful object but also instills a sense of accomplishment and pride. It combines the warmth of candlelight with the satisfaction of crafting something beautiful with your own hands. The gentle flicker of a candle can transform any space, creating a cozy and inviting atmosphere. When that candle is housed in a holder you've made yourself, it adds a personal touch that makes the experience even more special. Each time you light the candle, you'll be reminded of the care and effort you put into creating its holder. This guide will walk you through each step, making it easy to build your own wooden candle holder, even if you're new to woodworking. We'll start with selecting the right type of wood, considering factors like grain, texture, and durability. Then, we'll move on to the tools you'll need, from saws and sanders to clamps and finishes. Each step will be clearly explained, with tips and tricks to help you along the way. By the end of this guide, you'll have a beautiful candle holder that you can proudly display or give as a thoughtful gift. Whether you're a seasoned DIY enthusiast or just starting out, this project is a great way to explore your creativity. Woodworking is a versatile hobby that allows you to create a wide range of items, from simple household objects to intricate pieces of art. This candle holder project is a perfect introduction to the world of woodworking, offering a balance of simplicity and creativity. You'll learn essential skills that can be applied to future projects, building your confidence and expanding your capabilities. You'll be amazed at what you can accomplish with a few basic tools and materials. Even if you don't have a fully equipped workshop, you can still create something beautiful and functional. We'll show you how to make the most of what you have, using common tools and materials that are easy to find. With a little creativity and resourcefulness, you'll be able to craft a candle holder that looks professional and polished. This project is designed to be simple and enjoyable. We believe that crafting should be a relaxing and rewarding experience, not a stressful one. That's why we've broken down each step into manageable parts, with clear instructions and helpful tips. You'll be able to work at your own pace, taking the time to enjoy the process and appreciate the beauty of the materials you're working with. By the end of the project, you'll not only have a beautiful candle holder but also a deeper appreciation for the art of woodworking. Let's gather our supplies and embark on this crafting journey together. We'll start by assembling everything we need, from the wood and tools to the finishes and safety equipment. Once we have everything ready, we'll dive into the project step by step. Along the way, we'll share tips and tricks to make the process smoother and more enjoyable. So, roll up your sleeves, get your tools ready, and let's create something beautiful together. The joy of candlelight and craftsmanship awaits. Before we begin, let's gather the necessary tools and materials. Having everything prepared will make the process smoother and more enjoyable. Materials. A piece of wood, pine, or cedar works well, approximately 6 inches long, 4 inches wide, and 1 inch thick. Wood glue, sandpaper, medium and fine grit, wood finish, optional, tools, saw, handsaw or power saw, measuring tape, pencil, sanding block, clamps, optional but helpful, safety glasses. Now, let's cut the wood to the size needed for our candle holder. This is a crucial step in ensuring that your final product is both functional and visually appealing. The right size will not only hold your candle securely, but also complement the space where you plan to display it. Accurate measurements are key for a well-fitting and aesthetically pleasing result. Take your time to measure twice and cut once. This old carpenter's adage is especially important here, as even a small mistake can throw off the entire project. Measure and mark. Using your measuring tape and pencil, mark the wood where you will make your cuts. Make sure your lines are straight and clear. This will help you make precise cuts and avoid any unnecessary waste of material. You'll need a base for the candle holder and 4 sides. The base will provide stability, while the sides will hold the candle in place. Think about the design you want to achieve and plan your cuts accordingly. Cutting the base. Cut a square from your wood for the base. This piece will be the foundation of your candle holder, so make sure it's sturdy and well cut. A smooth, even base will ensure that your candle holder stands straight and doesn't wobble. The size will depend on your preference, but a 4-inch by 4-inch base is a good starting point. This size is versatile and works well for most standard candles. However, feel free to adjust the dimensions to suit your specific needs and the size of the candle you plan to use. cutting the sides. Cut 4 rectangular pieces for the sides. These pieces will form the walls of your candle holder, so they need to be cut accurately. The height of these pieces will determine how much of the candle is visible and how much support it gets. These should be about 1 inch wide and tall enough to provide good support for your candle. If you're using a taller candle, you might want to make the sides a bit higher to ensure it stays in place. Conversely, for a shorter candle, lower sides might be more appropriate. Always consider the final look and functionality when deciding on the dimensions. Before we assemble our candle holder, let's smooth the edges of our wood pieces. This will give our project a polished look and feel. Sanding the edges. Use medium grit sandpaper to smooth out any rough edges on all the pieces. Smoothing the surfaces. Once the edges are smooth, switch to fine grit sandpaper to give all the surfaces a final polish. Section 5, bringing it together, the assembly process. This is where all our hard work starts to take shape, and we see the fruits of our labor come together in a tangible form. With our pieces sanded and ready, it's time to assemble our candle holder. Each piece has been meticulously prepared, ensuring that they fit together perfectly. The smooth surfaces and precise cuts will make the assembly process much easier and more enjoyable. First, let's apply a thin, even layer of wood glue to one edge of each of the side pieces. The glue acts as a bonding agent, holding the pieces together securely. Make sure to spread the glue evenly to avoid any weak spots. Next, carefully align the side pieces with the edges of the base. Press them together firmly. This step is crucial for ensuring that the structure is stable and aligned correctly. Take your time to make sure everything is in place before moving on. If you have clamps, use them to hold the pieces together while the glue dries. Clamps are essential for maintaining pressure on the joints, ensuring a strong bond. They also help to keep the pieces in the correct position as the glue sets. This will ensure a strong bond. The clamps should be left in place for at least an hour, but for the best results, leave them overnight. This will give the glue ample time to cure and create a durable connection. And there you have it. The candle holder pieces are glued together and secured with clamps. Once the glue has fully dried, you can remove the clamps and admire your work. The assembly process is a critical step in any woodworking project, and taking the time to do it right will ensure a beautiful and functional final product. Inspect the assembled candle holder to make sure all the pieces are securely attached and aligned properly. Any adjustments should be made while the glue is still somewhat pliable. Once everything looks good, you can move on to the finishing touches, such as sanding any rough edges and applying a finish to protect the wood and enhance its appearance. Sanding the edges will ensure that the candle holder is smooth to the touch and free of any splinters. Applying a finish such as varnish or oil will not only protect the wood but also bring out its natural beauty. Take your time with these final steps to ensure a professional-looking result. And now, your handcrafted candle holder is complete. Display it proudly in your home or give it as a thoughtful handmade gift. The time and effort you put into this project are evident in the quality of the final product. Enjoy the warm, inviting glow of your candles in a holder that you created with your own hands. Section 6. Finishing touches, sanding and sealing. Once the glue is dry, it's time for the finishing touches. First, lightly sand any rough edges where the pieces are joined. If desired, you can apply a wood finish to protect and enhance the natural beauty of the wood. Section 7. Safety first. Protecting yourself and your work. Safety is paramount in any DIY project. Remember these tips to protect yourself and your work. Always wear safety glasses when using power tools and when sanding. Work in a well-ventilated area, especially when using wood glue or finishes. Handle sharp tools with caution and keep them out of reach of children. Section 8. Showcase your creation. Share your candle holder. Congratulations on crafting your own wooden candle holder. Now comes the best part, displaying your creation and enjoying the warm glow of candlelight. Take a moment to appreciate your handiwork. Share photos of your finished candle holder with friends and family, or inspire others by sharing it online. Section 9. Conclusion. Enjoy the warmth of your creation. Building your own wooden candle holder is a fulfilling project that brings the beauty of handcrafted items into your home. The process is both enjoyable and rewarding, allowing you to express your creativity and learn new skills. As you light a candle in your handcrafted holder, Take pride in the unique piece you've created. The warm glow of the candlelight will serve as a reminder of your craftsmanship and the joy of creating something with your own hands.